अस्सलाम वालेकुम ऑल फ्रेंड्स। आज हम आपके साथ शेयर करने जा रहे हैं डिस्क्राइब अ इवेंट दैट चेंज योर लाइफ। I'll tell you about something which happened to me a long time ago. It was when I was on vacation with a friend, Kathy, in Canada. We were both young girls at the time and we were staying at a cabin in the mountains which belonged to Kathy's family. Her grandmother and aunt were with us also. During our vacation, we went on a trip to visit some of the nation Indians who lived in a special place in the north of the country, quite near to where the cabin was located. The trip took about an hour, and we spent most of the morning at the Indian camp, learning about their culture and meaning some of the tribe. On the week back from the Indian camp was stopped to have a break and eat something. Kathy and I went to play in all small wooded area near where we had stopped. There were several large trees and one of them had a rope hanging down from one of its tallest branches. It was a long rope, and Kathy and I decided we would try and climb up the rope and see how far we could reach. I decided to go first because I thought it would be easy, and it seemed so at first, but then when I was about 20 feet from the ground, I heard a strange noise. I felt the rope move in my hands in wide way, and I realized something was wrong. Without further warning, the rope broke. I immediately began falling towards the ground, screaming help to Kathy. I hit the ground very awkwardly, and I felt a great pain in my right leg. Kathy was also screaming by now. She was yelling to her aunt and grandmother to come quickly. I looked down at my leg and I could see some bone sticking out from the skin. That's when I fainted. Kathy told me what happened next. They carried me back to the car and drove me quickly to the local hospital in the town near where we were staying. The doctor there gave me some drugs to help ease the pain and then set the bone and put a cast on my leg until it could heal. I was a little frightened, but at the same time, the doctor made me feel safe. I was amazed by what the doctor did. I thought she was very clever. That was when I decided I wanted to become a doctor just like her when I grew up. For that moment on, it was all that I could think about. I started to read all about doctors and learn about medicine and to study anatomy. Anatomy, and eventually, when I was all I could think about it, I started to read all about doctors and learn about medicine and to study anatomy. And eventually, when I was old enough, I went to university to study medicine to become a doctor. I graduated last year, but I'll never forget that first experience with the doctor in Canada. I thought it was amazing that she said, and how I know how to do the same. It was definitely an event which changed my life. तो फ्रेंड्स, उम्मीद करते हैं ये इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके लिए इंतहाई अहम होगी। इस तरह की मजीद मालूमाती वीडियो हासिल करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, ताकि आने वाली तमाम तरह इन्फॉर्मेटिव वीडियोस आप तक बआसानी और टाइम पर पहुंच सकें। थैंक्स एंड अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।